have never met an adult person who is not somehow traumatized and operating in a measure of trauma. That is a fascinating truth. You have never met an adult human being that has not been traumatized and is not operating somewhere in their lives in a reaction to trauma. And that's part of our talk. A traumatized adult sometimes becomes very, very good at hiding the place of their trauma, and the place of their trauma is actually where a troubling spirit, a spirit of fear, a spirit of anger or judgment, a spirit of prejudice will come up. Recently, I met a grand woman who clearly has been surrounded by so many negative, selfish women that she has a prejudice against women and how they handle men. Now, it's not her whole character, but she's quick to judge when it comes to women. That's just an example. She's under trauma. Trauma comes in a million different ways. Your favorite friend left in third grade, and you feel like, I never got a best friend ever again like my first best friend. Or you've got a problem with this, or your parents did something that caused your heart to be broken, and your heart is raw because you're expecting it to be broken in that way again. And I mean, this is the first point on the Apostles' teaching is actually our problems are first spirit beings. First problem is spirit beings who are assigned to us. Second problem is bad examples in our friendship, family, and leadership. Literally, like missing things. You know, you got a teacher who teaches you everything, but they don't teach you how to change your oil or manage your bank account. And so your cars keep breaking down and you don't manage your money well. You've got a great teacher that teaches you many things, but there's a weakness. That is the scripture called Ephesians 6:12. Our battle is not against human beings. Your battle is not hating yourself or needing to kill yourself. Your battle is not your parents or your friends or a person who hurt you and trying to like deal with them. That is not your battle. Your battle is actual spirit beings and people who have not taught you right behavior. So we're out here in this beautiful, amazing garden place called Eureka Springs County Park. And so you're surrounded by traumatized adults, and traumatized adults actually listen to satanic lullabies. See, when you're in a situation where you remember how you were hurt, you're like, well, I deserve to grab this thing for myself because I didn't get that like I should have. That's a satanic lullaby. It's a sweet little selfish idea that comes in, and you make a choice that's selfish because you are wounded in that area and you have to have that thing. This is a new learning session from Grandpa Honesty Guy on YouTube University. Find the playlists on Grandpa Honesty Guy. Traumatized adults and satanic lullabies. Yahoo! Yippee! Hello, hello.